to Under the Table, episode 23. Zach, I want to start today by thanking you for joining us on this little part of the adventure. I hope you've had a good time. I think you embodied Gattleby perfectly. I just wanted to ask you what you thought about playing Gattleby. Did you have a good time with us these few episodes?
Oh, I mean, you know, man, I just try to find one line of misanthropic bullshit to spew per episode and then call it good. So sure, yeah.
It's good to have goals.
Can't wait to hear that one today.
You've done a great job so far, sir.
We'll
Don't
see.
put the pressure, dude. Now I'm not gonna do it because you asked, because you
What
expect
a
it.
tease.
You know?
What about Slick? I think that's been the best part. Slick and his little papoose.
Slick's been good. Slick's been good. What? Well, I guess we're going to say we will see if Gattleby makes it through this episode. But if, and guys, he kind of needs to. That is your entire mission right now. Mm-hmm. But if he does, then, you know, then you will have served your purpose in life, Zach. You will have completed it.
Wow, dude. Impressive.
You know, this isn't necessarily the class that I would have given you, Zach, to help change your mind about the 2E structure. But I am curious, with a little bit of time just kind of in the system, if any of your thoughts about 2E have changed.
So, as I have said, I think that Foundry does a very good job of making 2E an actually playable game.
Ooh, shots fired.
Nice.
It's like a compliment.
Listen, I've never been shy about my issues with 2E. I'm not going to rehash them all here because we don't have time.
Well, yeah, and I don't really want to. But.
Yeah, but I do think that Foundry has done a very good job of taking all the pain points and streamlining it in such a way that it is an actually playable game. So I think that's cool. You know,
cool.
If I had to play it pen and paper, like on, I
don't think there's any Paizo game that I would want to play strictly pen and paper. To be honest,
same.
You know, like
very same. I don't think I could.
Yeah, I mean, just thinking about some of the stuff we did in Starfinder at the higher level stuff, like, good Lord, no, thank you.
Yeah.
We've all been spoiled at this point with the.
Yeah, I know we sound like a bunch of youngins here. Like,
I mean,
you know,
relatively speaking, we are. You know,
yeah,
like,
you know, people did play these games, and like 3.5 was even crazier.
You know,
than like 2E and 1E in a lot of ways, with just all the jank that was there. You know.
People used to, you know, pull water up out of wells to take baths too, but we've evolved as a society.
I wouldn't even want to create a character in pen and paper right now. I love all the full featured like character builders that they have online. It's just makes it so easy and intuitive to just sit down and you have an idea, just hammer it out in one of these character builders real quick. It's just
Dustin,
things
how
have
many
evolved.
Pathfinder 2E characters do you have built?
I mean, I could tell you right now pretty quick.
Do it. I
Well, that's
dare.
good, 'cause that is the question that I asked you.
Okay, well,
I'm really proud of
then I will do my
Hoping
best
for
to
a quick
answer your
answer, in
question
fact.
as accurately as possible.
You're doing
I could
great.
tell you, I'm not going to though.
I could. I need you to know that though. I could.
I have
see.
the ability.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh my
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hey, there's Bernard. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
I'm going to say it.
31,
That's
32,
too many,
33,
Justin.
34, 35. 35 characters.
Too many characters.
I'll just have an idea and be like, I wonder if I can make this. Like, how many levels do I have to get to where I'm Batman? You know, what class is Batman?
What I'm hearing is I can kill your character 34 times at least.
I mean, you
There
can
you go.
try.
There you go.
I even have
You
the
won't
character
survive the attempt.
made by me. That it's me. I made me in Pathfinder as a character that was like pulled through time, and he's now in this fantasy world.
If
And
I
this is
tried to
easy
build
code.
that,
Motherfucker, just isekai.
if I tried to build
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
the platform would be like, this character is broken. You should just scrap it.
Gotta start at level
I'm
0.
sorry, you haven't applied all your ability points yet. I need you.
Yep, that
I gave myself an upgrade. You know, like in isekai and lit RPGs, they're not just like regular humans. When the
that's
event
true.
happens, they have some kind of power, you know, given to them, bestowed upon them somehow. So yeah, that's how I worked with
So
it.
you didn't create you. You created
I did.
fictional.
Yeah,
It was a
how I aspire to
fantasy.
be in
Amped up,
a
slightly
lit
amped up
RPG
version.
world.
Yeah.
My fully enlightened form.
We got a big combat coming up this episode, and I know that you've been frustrated the last couple combats because George has
Been
been on
knocked
his
out the
back.
whole time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty frustrating no matter who
Totally.
you are.
No, totally. I just
I
wanted to give
agree.
you the opportunity to kind of talk about it.
I mean, it
Get your
sucks.
feelings off your chest.
It definitely sucks. I do think, like, when we did the Wasp fight, I just think all of us were, like, tired and kind of off our game, you know? You never want it to be this way, but sometimes it is, like, all right, showing up for work and, like, trying to get yourself in the headspace. And what was, like, immensely frustrating to me was, like, I was trying to, like, get in the zone or whatever, and I got knocked out before I had a turn. Like, I didn't
Right.
get a chance to do a single thing. And I was like, all right, well, you know, you guys have fun. You know, like, I'll be here.
You guys, like, the two other people got knocked out in that
I know.
situation too. It was tough. I mean, that wasp swarm is crazy difficult.
Yeah, well, and we weren't careful enough about
Yeah.
it because I think all
Yeah.
of us were tired and kind of off our game. And we just, like, we spread out, like, you know, 10 or 15 feet, like, little semicircle. And it's like, oh, that's not nearly enough for
Well, and you stayed clumped together. That was the problem.
Right.
So then it allowed the swarm to get all of you in one turn. Now, I do want to give some props to John. I gave him an inspiration last episode for this, but he, of all of you, did keep himself separated and distanced from the door. And, you know, I think that's reflective of his experience with the swarm we had prior to the
Well, I
wasp.
wish you would have
something to
seatbelt
do.
bombed us, you know, and been like, hey, guys, stay back here.
Nah, you got to learn the hard way.
I'm tired of
It's a
learning the
tough-
hard
a
way.
tough-
Yeah,
love
pain is a
mom.
great motivator.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And it was also tough too, because, like, you know, Zach, and I totally understand the instinct, was like, well, fuck this, I'm out, you know? And there was, like, the one time that I had to be like, no, I need you to play in
I
this
really
way.
need your help. Yeah.
I don't want a TPK here.
I'm okay with taking stage direction. You know what I mean? I'm just I'm embodying an NPC who has
Just follow the
motivations that I
tape
don't
on
quite
the floor.
understand.
Right. Well, I say all this that I hope that you guys are on your game here for today's combat, because it's gonna be a juicy one. If you guys remember, you had spent the night here and you were on your way out to go back to the Barrel and Bullet and, you know, collect some of the loot that you had found here, and a group of Leshies accompanied by a Drake came into the big warehouse space, and they are another gang that is here to stop Vashon and his horrible anti-environmentalist research. And yeah, they identified themselves as the Clearwater Cleaners, led by Dewey Daystar, a little cacti leshy. And they are blocking your exit.
Are you going to be a gang leader named Dewey?
I mean, he's kind of cute in general. So that tracks.
just what my mom and daddy
Which is not the typical MO for a gang leader, is cuteness. you
Oh,
know?
just look at that cactus man. He's great. He's trying his best to look intimidating.
Have you
He's trying so
considered just being friends with us,
With his fancy monocle.
We rolled initiative
Mr. Cactus?
prior to starting here,
Dad.
so good luck. Is
Oh,
what
I'm
I'll say
nervous.
to you guys.
Are y'all
Yeah.
nervous?
I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I got a little bit of
I'm chilling.
warm TSD.
I'm gonna spend my first 2 turns running away.
What's
That's
the
a
worst
good
that could
call.
happen, man?
We die.
TPK. And the show is over. So,
The show would be under the table.
yeah, right. Hey.
It's already under the tape.
So, 2 of the combatants rolled natural 20s on their initiative, one of which was Jules. So, Jules, you will have 4 actions on your first turn, as well as one of my Clearwater cleaners. But Jules, you still rolled the best out of the group. So let us begin this encounter. Here we go.
Oh, the music did the thing. It's a ding, and it made me more nervous. Okay, Jules is up. Jules is going to do Into the Fray. Trigger roll initiative. Basically, I get to pull my gun and my thingy out at once and stride for basically a free action. That's that. So Jules is going to move 25 feet to the southwest to be in kind of the center of the room, actually. And she's going to call out as she moves, like, let's not do that last thing again. I don't know what voice that was. Let's not do that thing we did. Everybody spread out. And is going to...
Scatter!
is going to draw down on Dewey. He's
Right on
the
Dewey.
one.
Make sure you target Dewey.
Oh, thank you. And we're just gonna try and shoot at him. Shoo-wee.
Shoo-wee.
I don't know, a 20, dirty 20.
That is a hit.
Yeah!
Good start.
Ooh, a garbage damage. That's 2.
2. Well, I see 3 points of damage.
I was testing you. Great job, Adam. You're on top of it. 3. And then for her first action was to shoot. Second action is going to be to reload. Third action is going to be to shoot again, because I really don't want to get too much closer, because I don't want to be stabbed with his little pokey business.
Don't forget that you have a 4th action this round. Just to remind you.
Okay, what kind of thing would I need to roll to know more about these Leshy?
It would be a recalled knowledge, and it would be nature or criminal lore or whatever.
Criminal underworld?
Yeah.
Or underworld lore?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really have
got
either
that.
of those. So I'm just going to keep shooting at him. I think that's going to be my whole bit. 23.
That's gonna hit.
Hey, yay! Okay, now it's 2 damage.
Now it's 2 damage.
So
Okay.
that was 3 for my 4th action. 4th and final. I'm just gonna reload and stay where I'm at.
Okay.
I want to see. I want to learn some stuff before I get closer to him.
That makes sense. I understand. So one of these Clearwater cleaners, this is like a vine leshy. So they're a little bit more alive, and their hair is a bunch of tangles of vines and stuff, and they have spears. And they are going to, in fact, throw one of their spears. Let's see, I'm going to have to close in, I think, because of my range. Let's just see. Yeah, so they are going to, the Clearwater cleaner is going to move 10 feet towards the party to the east, and then hurl a spear at Jules.
Rude. It's not like I shot at your leader or anything.
Well,
Oh wait, I did.
okay. That is a 5, which would result in a critical miss, I'm sure.
Yay!
Stabs his own foot.
Nice.
I hope so.
And then is going to draw another spear for 3rd action. And I guess that's all they're going to do. They're not going to use that 4th action, unfortunately, because I don't want to throw my last spear.
I want to be mean and say something, but I don't want to, hypothetically could shoot myself in the foot. So I'm gonna hold on to my mean comments at that lesson who tried to throw things at me.
Save it for an intimidate.
Yeah.
There you go. At this time, you hear this shuddering coming from one of the big vats to the south.
No.
And out of the spigot in the top, this ooze coalesces.
Oh God.
Oh joy! It's
Really?
so close to me.
My favorite
Yeah.
word.
Fuck. Okay, talk to it.
Now I understand why this is a problem. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is going to move towards the cleaners. This
Oh.
one is.
Oh, cool.
Eat the plants, not the fire lady.
That ooze is wicked smart.
That's wicked. smart.
Yeah, I'll show you the picture of this ooze. It's this like
I can see the little
smelly,
picture and it looks
bubbling, like
I don't like it.
yeasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes
Yeasty
sense.
ooze, yeah. And it uses its entire turn to get close to the cleaners.
That's nasty.
It is now the other clear water cleaner's turn, and it goes, "Oh shoots!" and,
Oh, it's adorable.
and freaking out a little bit is going to just attack this ooze.
He roots, he toots. When he's scared, he says shoot.
All right, here we go. That is a 22. It'll be a critical hit on the ooze.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know who to root for right now. You know.
Yeah, this is a whole situation. Let's see. We are just checking things out. All right. So that is critical. Really crap damage on the critical. That's 6, and very little of that actually goes through onto the ooze.
Lame.
So this big, like, yeasty mass just goes up there, and this little scared Leshy tries to attack it with a spear, and it, like, goes in, and the ooze just kind of wraps around the spear, and he's like, "Oh, jeez, this isn't working very well!" And is going to take a step back away from the ooze, and then is going to use an action to... Never mind, that's going to be it. That's going to be it.
I feel so bad for Adam right now having to play a fight where he's fighting himself right now.
It's the worst. It is the worst.
Well, you know what's even worse is now another yeast ooze emerges from a
Bro,
separate
we
vat.
gotta go.
we
Right.
got.
Okay.
Fuck,
Yeah.
Question, no, for real question.
Tactical
Is there
retreat.
any reason why we have to fight these cats?
They are in the way.
I'll run through a motherfucker.
I will tumble through. I've got that action.
They're in the way of the door.
I'll make
Tumble
a
through
door.
them and the door.
The yeast ooze will spend 2 actions to move up on the
Oh
party,
hell no!
and is going to attack Gattleby with the 3rd action with a pseudopod melee attack.
Makes me think we need to investigate those vats to see if we can like cork it. You know.
Well, it's the yeast is already out.
Yeah.
The yeast is
There are
released.
is out of the
8
tube.
vats.
Yeah,
There are
yeah, you
8
can't get
vats.
it back. Oh no, that is a critical hit
No.
on
Yay.
Gattleby.
No.
On the fuck.
Oh boy. Okay. First of all, I need you to roll a fortitude save, Gattleby.
Okay.
Why do you hate us, Adam?
You're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage from this critical hit.
Oh no, slick!
Slick.
That's an 11.
That's not good. As this yeast hits you critically, some of it goes into your nasal cavities, and you feel it down in the back of your throat. Nothing happens to you right now, but being the alchemist that you are, you know that this is not healthy, and this could provide a big problem for you in the future. However, as it matters right now, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. That is a big hit. That's a big hit. Okay, Asaze, you're up, and there's this big ooze in front of you.
Yeah. Kind of changes the whole dynamic here. So I don't want to do a check on an ooze because we all know that they're just immune to fucking everything.
I don't think that that's a smart way to play in 2E, as every individual creature type does have potential differences and weaknesses and resistances.
Yeah, there are every type of ooze has some minor.
Okay.
Oh joy!
Right. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. I feel like they take priority at this point, but so yeah, I'm gonna recall knowledge on the ooze that's right next to us.
All right, this would be occultism.
Occultism. Fucking hell, man! It can't be nature.
What's your lore? Engineering? Yeah, that's not.
I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of knowledge
So-
checks on my turn.
All right, so instead, I'm gonna do my recall knowledge using nature on the the Leshes.
Which one?
We'll go with the Clearwater Cleaners.
Okay.
I was thinking about Dewey Daystar, but I get like envoy vibes from him. Like he boosts the rest of the party, I feel. But that's an assumption, and I know how assumptions go.
That'd be a bad.
Get bad.
A bard, yeah.
All right, so nature for the cleaners.
Roll that. 7 on the die for a 12.
That's not gonna get it.
Thing? Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Hunt prey on the ooze that's in front of us. Fuck it. I'd rather attack than switch over to a club. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack with a twin takedown
Okay.
on the ooze in front of us.
All right.
Hey,
Fuck
natural
yes.
20, but they're oozes.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
no!
exactly. Right.
I mean, but that is a hit, nonetheless.
And then now critical miss. Yay!
All right. Well, you hit with one.
Yep.
Both ends of the spectrum.
That's the swingiest.
That's
That's
as
about
swingy
swingy
as you
as
can
it
be.
gets.
Yeah.
Alright, so damage. 2 points of damage.
None of that goes through.
Alright.
Ouch.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Well, that was not a great turn, unfortunately.
I
It's
tried.
Dewey.
That's all I could do.
That's all you can do. It is Dewey Daystar's turn now. And, oh boy. Dewey is going to... Alright, Dewey's going to take a step back and then cast Acid Splash onto the ooze.
Strategy. Ooh.
Okay,
I love
that's a
the
15.
animations.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
That's a 15. That does hit the ooze, which is good. So let's roll some damage here. Ooh, pretty decent damage. That is 6 points of damage, and that all does go through.
Okay.
And Dewey's like, "Oh no, this isn't great, y'all. We gotta get after it. I'll deal with you horrible people later. Focus on the oozes."
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
Judge, you're up.
All right. So I basically this turn is going to be putting my buff up and doing some recall knowledge.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my Inspire Courage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we'll lingering composition it. So I'll roll a performance check. Bad. That's
so-
a 10.
It's not a fail. Well, it is a fail.
Okay, so it'll be one round.
Yeah, but you don't lose the focus point. For
Right.
doing it, which is nice.
Yep. Okay. And then, yeah. So I want to get the oozes. Do a knowledge check on the oozes. So you said that's occultism.
Are you including the cleaners in your Inspire Courage?
No.
Okay. So on the ooze, it's occultism. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Okay. 23.
Oh man, that is a success.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
Is it just one thing?
Mm-hmm.
18. I can't get more than one thing. Oh, I don't know. What do y'all want?
For the
Resistances or immunities?
special abilities.
Well, immunities, to John's point, you probably have a good idea of those already.
Yeah.
I would suggest weaknesses or resistances.
I was shocked that the acid splash did anything, honestly.
I was too, yeah.
I guess weaknesses.
Yeah.
All right, it is weak to bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And cold.
And cold.
Noted.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So bludgeoning, you can get some extra damage if you hit it.
Yep. Okay.
All right, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good roll there with the knowledge check.
Okay. And then I would like to wait. We didn't get knowledge on any of the Leshy gang?
No.
Okay. Well, I would like to do that. So you said that's nature or underworld lore?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do underworld lore.
On which ones? The Dewey or the cleaners?
What do y'all want, Dewey or the cleaners?
Let's do
more of
Dewey.
the
He's the
cleaners.
leader. Maybe if
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I just like saying Dewey. Honestly.
Yeah, 26 on Dewey.
Dude, meets beats.
Oh shit!
Wow.
What?
so-
These
so-
chicks
so-
are too damn high.
Well, you got to consider that like a named character
Oh,
is
yeah.
going to be way harder because they're unique,
Yeah.
right?
I'm just saying, like, I'm meets beats when I'm rolling 18s and 19s.
Because that's such a hard thing and you hit it, I'm going to give you the piece of information so you don't waste your question. Okay. It has verdant burst, which you might remember, where if it dies, it does a heal burst.
Oh,
And it
okay.
also has a spiny body, so any grappling of the cactus would result in damage.
That makes sense.
And then,
Yeah,
as
okay.
you already know, he's a spellcaster, so
Right,
presumably a primal spellcaster.
Yeah, so that verdant burst, there's a limited amount to, or limited degree to which we can really manipulate that. But if we can spread them out, that'd be the way to go. Because, as I said, when they die, they heal their allies. Okay, well that was my turn because I did 2 knowledge checks and my whole
Inspire Courage.
wombo
All right.
combo with Inspire Courage. I would like to have moved away, but I wanted to get as much information.
Sure. Roxy is up, and that is the little Drake pet of Dewey. And, oh boy. Roxy is going to move up onto the east, ooze, and then use a 2-action ability called Draconic Frenzy to make 1 jaw strike and 2 wing strikes on this ooze. So here we go.
Shit, I want to get a Drake. How we get one of them?
All right, let's see here. First, the jaw is a critical hit. Obviously, that's
A hit.
a hit.
My question
That
is,
will
is it
deal 2
slashing or-
points, 8 points of damage, of piercing damage.
Oh,
And
Roxy.
then the wing is 2 hits with the wing too, even with the maps. So, good job here,
Hell
Roxy.
yeah,
Oh, Roxy.
All right. And those are slashing damage with the wings. So unfortunately, none of the damage gets through from the wings, but we do get some through from the bite. And then you hear Dewey say, "Roxy, be careful. You might want to get out of there as soon as you can. Come back." Amir, you're up.
Alrighty. Amir says, okay, cleaners, you take that ooze and we'll take this ooze. Camaraderie through adversity. Let's do this. And
Mud you filthy anti-environmentalist.
I love plants.
No, you don't.
And he moves over to behind Osaze, to the east, and says, "It's okay, Pookie. I've got Slick covered. And we'll treat wounds on Gattleby.
Nice. That little battle medicine.
That's
action.
right. Battle medicine. Here we go. Medicine. 15 DC. Let's do it. All right.
Boom.
Yes, that is a success by 8. So I heal you for 12 points of damage. Plus 5. So 17 points of healing coming your way, Gattleby.
Nice.
That will put me back at 29.
Boom.
Very nice.
One away from full, yes?
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Good heal from Amir. So that was a move of battle medicine. You got a third action here.
All right. I will say, time to focus up, Pookie. And you see his eyes kind of like, you know,
He
the
steals
little iris kind of like goes in. And he's like focusing. He's got a squint, little squint in his ooze muscles. And then I'm gonna recall knowledge. Roxy.
Okay. All right. That will be an Arcana.
I'm good at those. Do I have to target Roxy? That'd be crazy.
No.
That's a 16.
That's not going to do it.
All right, that's my turn.
Close. All right. Gattleby, you're up here at the end of the bottom of the round.
Yep. Top of round 2, man. You know me.
I know how you like to be.
Shit, man. I mean, all right. So Gattleby's like, "Damn, dirty hippies, y'all lured in the gutter filth with your stench."
All right, Pops. Bring it down a notch.
Calm yourself.
Damn, dirty hippies.
Oh my gosh.
Socialists.
Very crude words for the great George Strait.
No, I thought
I can
that's
see
right
that.
on brand.
I can see that for George Strait for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, my question, if I throw a bomb, it's got like a 5-foot splash, right? So if I throw it at one of the furthest away from the party squares that is technically the ooze's square, does it splash onto my allies anyway?
I mean, if you threw it to this back left corner here,
Right, then it would.
I think you're good.
All right, that's what I'm trying to... Okay, the first thing he's going to do is...
But you're also just keep in mind that you you are a bomber alchemist, which means that you can choose to not have splash damage.
Effect.
Like you can choose to have your target be the only thing that takes splash damage. Anyway,
Oh.
as part of your alchemist build.
Well, hell, I'll do
great.
that.
That's
Well,
perfect.
the first thing
I thought you were
he's
gonna
going
have to make that fadeaway jumper. No, you're good.
is try to move away from the ooze,
Okay.
and I think up the
Up the catwalk.
catwalk to
Yeah.
put some distance between
Smart.
him and the
Smart.
ooze,
Little turn.
and then
Yeah.
lob an alchemist fire down on the damn thing.
Okay.
Okay, that's locked on, and we'll strike. Wait, what am I doing wrong, man? What am I doing wrong?
I have to correct something that I did. It is immune to acid, Emily. You're correct.
Oh, I don't want to be.
I know, but you are.
No.
So just like I'm not going to change anything because I don't even remember. But like I don't want you guys operating on the knowledge that acid works. It doesn't.
Oh.
I just missed that. Okay. Go ahead.
Alchemist fire
Yep.
coming at you. 19 on the die for a 27. That's a critical hit.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, critical hits
I'm
don't
still
matter.
gonna woo.
Don't matter. Don't matter to the ooze.
You guys roll all the critical hits
It's never
when they
fails.
when they
On
when you
oozes,
can't.
like-
Yeah.
Well, if you wouldn't
Why?
give us 5 goddamn oozes,
Yeah.
this wouldn't be a problem.
I can tell you.
There's so many
holy-
fucking uses in this.
we don't want
So much damage going on here.
This isn't slithering.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be what looks to be 13 points of damage now and 1 point of burning damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Third action. We'll go ahead and throw another bomb. I mean, what else am I going to do, you know? We'll try it with the multi-attack penalty. Ooh, that's a critical fail.
Wah, wah. Well, that just means nothing happens. It's a dud.
Okay, all right. Well, Gattleby's up on the catwalk around the vats, you know.
That's still a pretty good turn. Got some. It's got a decent amount of damage on there, and you got that burn on it. They're, they are not immune to persistent damages, so that's very good.
And I would like to say you are at full health, Gattleby, because it was a DC 20, so that means plus 10 to healing. So it would have been 22.
No, you have to choose to do DC 20.
I thought you just have to hit 20.
No, the way that works is because you're an expert, you can try to target DC 20 to get the more healing.
You have to declare it, though.
But you have to declare which one you're trying to do.
It's really risky at low level right now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, still, good turn, Zach. We're at the top of round 2. Jules, you're up.
All right. First thing Jules is going to do is...
Jules is in the center of the room with these two battles happening on either side of her.
She really thought that she was going to be setting herself up for success, but mostly we're just in the middle of it.
I mean, you kind of are. You're all right.
Well, we're going to do something.
Okay.
Free action, drop her kukri.
Okay.
Because that ain't going to really do us anything good. First action is going to be to draw the hand cannon.
Nice.
There you go, with that bludgeoning damage.
And I'll ask you, Adam. Last I had it on piercing. Do I need to spend an action to change it to bludgeoning? Or withdrawing, maybe?
You would, but did you not already have your gun drawn?
So I have my flintlock, my special Jules gun is already drawn, but it is not modular. The hand cannon is. Yes, correct. It was set for piercing. So
yeah, I mean, so it is an action to change it.
Okay, so draw the hand cannon, change it to bludgeoning. Last action is going to be to shoot and try and draw attention to myself instead of my brother. My sweet, squishy brother who can save me if need be.
Allow myself to introduce.
All you gotta do is hit, Emily, and we'll make that happen.
I'd love that, please. I don't know, 15?
That's a hit. Good thing about oozes is they're real easy to hit.
I love that for me.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Just 4.
It's gonna be more than that because of the weakness. So you do a total of 9 damage on this thing.
And she calls out, she says, "All right, you yeasty beastie, come out to me if you want to come out to somebody." And she prays
or just whisper.
Nice. She prays that she doesn't actually come after her. That's my turn.
All right, that's a good turn. All right, you guys are doing some work on your ooze. It is now one of the cleaners' turns, and they are going to use an action to extend vines, which gives them reach. And so they will now attack from a distance with their spear onto the ooze that they're dealing with. So we'll do 2 attacks with reach. That is a hit and a miss. Let's see if I can get past that DR. I do not, unfortunately. So nothing doing for the cleaner. It is now that ooze's turn, and it is going to just go ham on old Roxy. Let's see how this goes. Come on. I don't know who I'm rooting for. All right, we have a hit, and a critical miss on Roxy. Alright, so the first hit's going to deal 9 points of damage. The second hit is going to deal 7 points of damage. That's 16 points of damage on Roxy. Oh, Roxy, no!
Roxy!
Okay. And then Roxy's got to make a fortitude save, but it doesn't really matter for me, so I'm going to skip that. And it's the cleaner's turn. They are also going to use
I want to skip shit. Heck, can we skip shit?
They are also going to extend their reach and make 2 attacks on the ooze. ooze.
You'd have to have a skip shit pistol.
Yeah, have a skip shit pistol.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
Okay, that's a critical hit and a regular hit.
Yeah, we heard the cork bottles.
Okay, good news is that both of the hits do get over that resistance. Not for much, but there is some damage that gets in on that ooze from the cleaners. Now it's the ooze that is in front of the party. And you called it, Jules. They are going to come towards you. So
My own downfall.
One action to move to Jules.
Oh, fuck.
You're about to take 2 hits.
And then 2 hits coming at you. Here we go. It's just like... okay, we got I think a miss with a 17.
Miss.
And then a hit with a 22.
Oh, no.
I need you to roll a fortitude save, please.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Can I
take
roll it
5
open?
points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, please
Okay.
do.
Okay, 21 for the fort save.
That's a pass.
Huzzah!
So you take 5 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Not bad. You did. It could have been way worse this turn. All right.
You said 5, correct? I'm sorry.
I did.
Okay.
Saza, you're up.
So Asaze, free action to drop his. The heck is it called?
And the ooze. I'm sorry, and the ooze takes 1 point of fire damage
from persistent damage. Okay, cool. So Asaze, as a free action, is going to drop his Flissa and pull or draw his club.
There you go.
And he is going to, as a second action, move. And then third action to swing with the club as part of a twin takedown against the ooze. So,
okay.
Hold on. I actually have to reflect the draw from club. 23 on the strike with the club.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a critical hit, I imagine, which doesn't matter. And a 19 on the Mangosh.
Those 2 hits.
Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, that's 8 with the club.
Roll the other one because they get combined here.
And 6 with the Mangosh.
Okay, so that's 14 total points of damage.
Right.
It does have the resistance to the piercing, but then it does have the weakness to the bludgeoning. So those cancel each other out. So you do a total of 14 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
Hell
There you go.
yeah.
Nice.
Fuck them up, Buttercup.
All coming up Osaze.
Yeah, that's right.
Very good.
Oh, that's all I can do.
All right, that's a good turn. You got this thing pretty injured at this point. It's Dewey's turn, and he's like, "Oh no, Roxy!" And, oh no! And Roxy is, and Dewey's going to spend his first action to cast a heal on Roxy.
Good. Burn those resources for when we finish this and have to fight you.
All right, so he's going to heal Roxy for 4 points of health. And then is going to use the second action to cast, second and third action to cast hydraulic push. Here we go. Okay, that's a 17, so that does hit. So it will knock the ooze back 5 feet.
Okay,
and
nice.
deal a little bit of damage.
Wait, no. That puts it closer to me. Not nice.
Deals 8 points of bludgeoning damage with a hydraulic push, which
It'd be
we
nice
know.
if we were pulling for these other gangs.
Yeah, but that does do some extra damage to the hydraulic push.
Oh.
Because it is bludgeoning damage. So, okay, so Dewey does pretty good and gets the other ooze now fairly injured. Heath, you're always good at this.
Yes.
Before your turn, will you kind of describe the battlefield for our listeners?
Sure. We're in this I mean, obviously, brewery room. So on the left side of the room, there are 4 sort of brew vats. At the south, there are also 4 brew vats. To the northeast corner where the door is, we've got Dewey and his 2 Leshy buddies kind of in a row, left to right, with the Drake diagonal to the southeast of them. And then one of the oozes is about 10 feet to the south of them. Then 15 feet to the right of that, you have Jules and Saze flanking one of the oozes. I am 10 feet to the north of Osaze, far too close to one of these oozes, which I'm about to remedy. And then Amir's to my right, and then to the kind of almost to the corner on a catwalk in the southwest, you have our good friend George Strait up on the stairs.
Check yes or no.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing, man. I was literally going, check yes or no.
Did I do it?
I think you did great.
You're muted, Adam.
Oh,
You described it.
Yeah, I think you did a really good job.
Okay,
described
thank you.
it.
All right, so now you have your whole turn.
All right. Yep, I do go after Dewey Decimal. So that will take off my Inspire Courage because it was only for 1 round because I failed. So I will attempt to re-up it and get more than 1 round as my first action. So another Inspire Courage and another performance check for my Lingering Composition. Let's do good. Come on. 20?
Yeah, that's a success.
Nice, but not a critical success.
Not
so
a
that
critical.
will be 3 rounds instead of 1 round. Does spend a focus point, but that's what I was hoping for. All right, now I'm gonna move away, for I am terrified.
Move away from there, Jed. Everybody?
Why can
No.
I not? I can't move.
Is that is
It
that
says
from?
I'm next
Beverly
up.
Hillbillies.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh God, that's an old reference.
know.
A good one. All right, I'm gonna move kind of all the way up to the corner, get away from this thing, and oh no, I used 2 actions. Dang it! I was gonna use telekinetic projectile, but I pooped the bed, as they say.
You got out of the way. That
was the biggest thing, was getting out of the way. I got the buff up for everybody, but I only have
You
one
have the best
action.
weapon in the whole game.
The whip.
Oh, no. I thought you still had the sling.
I do have the sling, and it's terrible. I'm not going to use that. Who have we not gotten information about? Or who could we get more information about? The Drake?
The cleaners, actually.
The Cleaners. Okay, I would like to use my last action to do that.
It's nature.
I'm an information gathering machine. Instead of nature, I would like to use Bardic Lore.
Yeah.
That's why I took it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Bardic Lore. I can roll on anything. 17? Is that not going to get it?
That will get it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
There's not a whole lot to gain here. You already know that they can extend their vines. You can assume that they have Verdant Burst.
Just give me anything that's useful.
That's it. You know, like they don't have any immunities, weaknesses,
Oh, well, then
resistances.
there was no
They're
point
just-
on doing it to them. We couldn't have done the Drake. Have we got anything on the Drake?
You've done the Drake, I think.
I tried at least.
Yeah.
Okay. That feels bad, but okay, we'll go. Yeah, we'll move on.
All right, Roxy is up. All right, Roxy is going to try to. You see the Drake kind of start spinning around almost in a tornado. It's like using their wings, and then like whips out. Oh, that's not going to work on the ooze either. There's really nothing good that Roxy can do here.
Unarmed strike. Blunt tail strike.
Yeah, it's gonna move up to try to bite once, and then it's gonna move back. So we have a hit. which does get through.
Nice. Roxy's my favorite.
And then it's going to use an action to move back away from the ooze. All right, Amir, you're up.
All right, Amir says, "Come on, cleaners, we can do this! Yes!" And then moves. Oh, I am in the ruler mode. I can't move anywhere. And I move down 5 feet diagonally to be to the northeast of Amir and 5 feet away from the ooze. Not Amir, Osase. And then that's one action. I use an interact action to grab a numbing tonic. And then I use another interact to administer it to Osase. And I say, Papa Amir is here to help your bobos. And there we go.
I don't know how I feel about
Osase
that.
hurt?
Well, this is
Yeah, I'm full HP.
Oh, this is the temporary.
this is the numbing
HP.
tonic. This is like
Yeah,
the
that's right.
preventative. That kind of
Okay, gotcha.
like putting bug spray on before going outside.
All right, make sure you drop that in the chat.
Can I just say, I love our crew.
Oops.
Sorry. That's it.
Did it
They
put it
are-
on
Look
its
out
they
for
are-
each other. We look
They are
out
a
for
sweet
each
little
other.
family unit.
There we go. So soothing tonic, I just give it to you. I envision it's. I have multiple versions. Maybe one's a cream, one's like just like a injection, one like goes behind the tongue. You know, I have multiple options.
This one
Yeah,
goes in
Dick
your
Clifton.
Yeah,
Lozenges, tinctures, and salves.
Exactly.
Yeah. Potions and
This one's a
lotions.
suppository.
Yeah. You got,
Bend over.
you got a third action.
and cough. I thought that it was all 3 actions. Like
Oh, because you had to
move,
draw it.
hold
Right.
it out, give it to you.
All right,
So you
got
get
it.
2
Is that a
temporary
butt
hit
joke?
points right now.
Got it. All right, Galby.
All right, Gattleby is going to lob some shit. I think we'll try the lightning first. I've only got one alchemist fire left.
Man, smoke them if you got 'em.
16.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's gonna do 13 damage and 1 splash.
Mm-hmm.
Electricity.
Hell
I don't know if
yeah.
any of
So
that goes
14
through.
points of damage.
Dang,
All
hell
goes
yeah.
through, dude. Big
that a
time.
moderate?
Big time.
Lesser. Nice.
It's a
No,
lesser.
he just has like NPC stats. I don't know.
I guess.
All right, and then we will throw the last fire at the map. That is a miss.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, he'll move just a little to the southwest, I guess, on the catwalk for the third action.
All right, very good. End of the round. Top of round 3. Jules, you're up.
All right. So the unfortunate thing that I didn't really think about is that I have 2 ranged weapons in my hand. So I cannot do my reloading shot. One of them has to be a melee weapon.
Yeah.
So I do have a shot in my flintlock pistol, in my actual fancy pistol. So I'm gonna shoot at it. I'm gonna take a step back first because I would love to not be directly in this thing's hurting me range. She's gonna actually zip over to be just below Gattleby. He's on the catwalk, so she would be in that corner just below him to the southeast.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, that's a natural 1.
Okay.
No.
Got any hero points?
I don't have any hero points.
Sorry, the shattered glass triggered the WWE Stone Cold.
Straight up Stone Cold Steve Austin.
When you hear that glass,
Just
it's your
tromping
ass.
out. Yeah.
I'm assuming third action is reloading your.
Third action is going to be... Oh, shit. I technically have to either drop my pistol. I guess I will. Yeah, I'm going to drop my pistol. That's a free action and then reload my third. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're shedding weapons like they're infectious. What's going
I'm
on here?
trying to get the fucking bullets and the... fucking this ooze! Yeah, she's flustered. She just rolled a natural 1.
You got to get better at that, like Dark Tower style, crazy on the fly reloading. You hadn't learned that.
I keep
When, like,
meaning to
burns your
read that book.
fingertips.
I keep meaning to read it.
You haven't read The Dark
I
Tower?
know. I'm sorry.
Jesus. All right. This clear water
Wait, she
cleaner
can
is
bend
gonna
bullets?
move in and do a melee attack with the spear. That's a hit,
Yay, sort of.
and doesn't get through, and then it's going to move back. All right, the ooze is going to close in.
Worthless.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, go that away.
No, it's going to close in on the cleaners, and it's going to do an attack on Roxy, then attack on Dewey. We'll start with Roxy. That's a miss on
Oh,
Roxy.
thank God.
You say that, but then you're going to have to fight these guys after.
But
We're gonna win
they'll
them
be
over.
as tired as we are. Maybe we can talk.
Camaraderie!
Diversity.
That's a hit
Oh no.
on Dewey.
Oh wait, that's okay. I just don't want
10.
Roxy to get hurt.
10 points of
You're so confused and confusing in this
Yes.
fight.
Yeah.
Welcome to me.
Oh,
Welcome
yay.
to me.
No. Yeah, no.
10
Yeah.
points of damage on Dewey. All right. It's the other Clearwater's turn. Going to move away from the ooze, use an action to extend the reach, and then do a melee attack on the ooze with the spear. And that's a natural one.
That makes me sad. I want them to kill that ooze real bad.
All right. Well, this yeast ooze has one thing to do, and that is smack the shit out of Osaze. So we're going to do 3 attacks on Osaze.
Do it.
All right, here we go.
No.
Your attacks only make me stronger.
Technically,
All right.
this fight's already over because George Strait has the higher ground.
Looks like we're only going to get 1 hit of those 3 off. I do need a fortitude save from you, Osaze.
Okie doke.
You
will
will
get
take-
your stupid fortitude save.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Make sure you take that temporary HP.
Yeah.
Now, stupid
Well, that'll
saves would
happen
be
on
Will.
its turn, on his turn.
Huh.
A 17 on the die for 26.
That is a save.
Damn right it is.
All right, it's your turn, Osaze. I'm going to take 1 point of damage from the fire,
You can take more if you want.
Okay.
Look at him.
And
He's
then-
the most fortitudinous snake I've ever
and then make sure you get your fast healing.
Uh-huh.
Plus the
So
temporary
that knocks out
HP.
all my temporary HP, correct?
Well, every
It's a
time it's
hit.
your turn, you get 2 more temporary HP.
Okay.
That's so dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, so I'm sorry. How much temporary HP was it?
You had 2. You got 5 points of damage done, so 3 of your actual HP should be taken off. Then you get 1 point of hit points back on your turn, plus another 2 temporary.
Okay. So Asaze, with now his club brandished, he's going to, instead of doing a twin takedown, we're going to just keep on smacking with that as many times as I can, which is going to be 3. So I'm going to smack with that club.
Let's do it one at a time. Yep.
Yep. First one. All right, so that is an 18.
That is a
First
hit.
Okay. Damage from that is 6.
And your foe has fallen.
Fuck yes. They call him Osaz Slay.
Okay. So fantastic. Okay, so now I still have 2 remaining actions. Second one is going to be hunted prey against. Oh man. So I see the opportunity with this with ooze right now, but I want to start like thinning down the numbers on the leshies.
Do it.
That's what I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make this the closest leshy that's towards the east here. My hunted prey,
Okay.
and
Off
then
wins.
nah.
They call us bad people. We gotta be bad people. You know? I don't know what to tell you. Say
I
I'm
don't wanna
bad, I'm
move
gonna show
'cause-
you bad.
If I approach them, they already have reach, so I'm going to just move up just a little bit right now. I'm not going to move up and get hit twice by 2 reach and then maybe an 8. So I'm just going to move 10 feet. I'm not in range of either of them. And so just trying to play tactical here. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I like it.
Look at us learning from our mistakes. Who would have thought?
Right.
All right. Dewey is up. Dewey is going to do a... Oh, he's out of heals.
Good.
Sucks to suck. I would have been friends with Dewey if the situation were different.
Okay. Dewey is going to get out of here for sure. He's going to move 25 feet to the east, away from the ooze. He's going to be like, Roxy, follow me. Come on over here. We got to take care of these mud stinking trash making polluting.
Shut up,
You're
damn
doing
dirty
great.
You're stepping the wrong way, my friend.
And then it's going to do a ranged spine attack on the ooze.
Get a job.
Alright, here we go. That's going to hit. See if we can get anything through. Alright, do get a little bit through. And then, I mean, that's about all he can do, really. I guess he'll try to do another ranged attack just for shits and gigs. And that's gonna miss with a 6. Okay, Judge, you're up.
All right. Well, the nearest ooze has been defeated, so that's nice. I'm up in the corner, and Dewey just moved towards me, but seemingly not to attack, just to get away. So I'm going to take advantage of his vulnerability. I'm going to use telekinetic projectile on Dewey.
Okay.
There we go. 26.
On Dewey, that's a hit for sure.
Nice. All right. That's not a crit.
It is exactly a crit.
Nice.
Okay.
And it matters.
So just roll the damage twice or double?
No, there should be a crit damage when you... roll damage... Yeah, there's... You just roll it. You deal double damage, so yeah, roll it twice. I see that now.
Nice.
Oh. 14.
Alright, pretty solid hit.
I chose bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, 14 damage goes into Dewey. He looks pretty bad.
Yeah. It just gets peppered with, like... I imagine there's, like, pieces of, like, copper tubing and stuff lying around from all the vats, you know?
Gnarly.
Yeah. Okay, and then I've got 1 action remaining. Our Inspire Courage is good for another 2 rounds after this. I will cast a Guidance on... Who's Osaze.
Hell yeah. Guide my hand.
And that's my turn.
Alright, it is Roxy's turn. And Roxy is going to move a speed surge to be able to stride twice with 1 action. So it's going to allow Roxy to move 40 feet towards Judge. And then is going to
Nice lizard.
use its remaining 2 actions.
Look at Slick. I'm already friends with 1 lizard. We don't got to do this.
It's going to use its remaining action to burrow into the ground.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did not
Fine
expect
by
that.
me.
So it's just like zips over towards George and then just like digs its way into the ground.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Amir, you're up.
All right. Emir is going to move up diagonally 10 feet, 15 feet,
Okay.
and say to Dewey, cease your hostilities. I can think of at least 3 alchemical uses for cactus juice.
Oh.
And
That sounds just like you, anti-environmentalists and not green mudslinging bastards. We'll never surrender.
all right. Well, I'm still going to attempt
What's wrong with slinging
intimidation.
mud? It's part of nature.
Yeah.
That's just how I curse.
It's cute.
There's
It's
nothing
cute.
wrong with fucking either, but people still say it.
Okay, Dewey. All right, all right, let's. Suddenly, Dewey got cool.
They said one F-bomb.
That's it. That's all it takes. Look, I'm a cheap date. Okay.
All right, you passed the litmus test.
All right, we can.
So
Hang.
can I intimidate?
Sorry for being rad as fuck.
Yeah, make sure you target, and then you're going to do a demoralize action.
Right, demoralize. I mean, that's just a roll, intimidation roll, right?
What is that
It was an
animation?
interest. It was like you yell. It's like sound waves, right? It's like yelling, demoralizing.
Oh,
Just make
okay.
sure you roll the intimidation from the chat box.
Okay, yeah, I did. Bam, baby. That's a natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
My boys.
A crit
Man.
that actually has some merit here? Holy
It
shit.
It
does.
does. That makes Dewey frightened too.
Oh shit!
He wants to keep his cactus juice. I get it.
I mean,
Dewey's like, you
my
made me
essence.
use an F-bomb, and now I'm scared.
And then
I love that Dewey's so
Terrified about
emotionally
potential.
present.
he might not be intelligent, but he's emotionally intelligent.
Is that your whole turn?
No, that was 2 actions, and I'm gonna
Okay.
say, you just sit right there. And using my quick bomber, I'm gonna take out an alchemist fire and just like lob it towards the square that's in between the 2.
Leshy.
Will that just get the splash damage, or do I have to
Yeah.
actually have to target a thing?
If you want the bomb to like do its actual damage outside of splash, then yeah, you would have to
Yes,
target a creature.
okay.
You could just target the square, and all 3 of those would take splash damage.
Okay.
But-
Well, I just want to target the creature then. I want to target the
Okay.
ooze. Throw an
Okay.
alchemist fire at the
Nice.
ooze.
You could, if you targeted the northern cleaner, then both the ooze and the other cleaner would take splash damage.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, because they're
This is just to show Dewey what he's in for, you know. Show force. Gosh, okay. Draw it. And target. And strike. For some reason it says +6, but my strike is +8.
That would still miss
Okay.
either way.
That's a 14 total.
Yeah, that's a miss. However, the splash damage will still. So you can. So it's what
Oh,
1
that's
point
nice.
splash damage.
Just 1 point of
for
splash
everybody?
damage. Yep.
All
on
right.
all 3 though, so that's
Yeah.
something.
That's 3 damage.
Hell yeah, bud.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Gattleby, you're up.
Okay. So Gattleby hollers, "Yeah, you scared, all right. Scared of a hard day's work." And will, I guess, move down the stairs. I don't think I can't throw from that range. Not those. So we will move 30 feet. Do I have 30 feet of movement? Oh, shit. I don't know.
Wait, 25.
Probably
Probably
20.
25. Yeah.
Oh, well, then in that case, I don't want to go that far. But I do want to chunk one of these yonder bottle lightnings over here
Okay.
at, this dude, at Dewey.
All right.
24 to hit.
That is a hit. 1 second. So that's outside your range increment. So that would make it a 22. And I'm just checking because otherwise it would have been a crit.
Would that like remove the frightened?
What?
Like get him getting hit?
No.
Okay, good.
No, Frighten just reduces by 1 level every turn.
Gotcha. Wonderful.
But his ACs is lower by 2 right now because he's Frightened 2, which is why I was checking to see if it was a crit. But because it's outside your range, it's just going to be a regular hit.
Okay, doing damage. All right, 13 damage.
All right, Dewey goes down. Dead. Killed him.
All right, and then Gattleby will use his third action to move up a little bit. He'll move northeast, kind of to the northeast of Amir.
All right. So looking like clearing up this battlefield a good bit. It is now Jules' turn.
I'm just trying to be nice to the GM. Verdant Burst.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because I sure thought about that.
I don't think.
Is anybody in range?
30 foot.
Oh, then yes.
We get healed too, right?
No, it's only plant creatures.
Well, at least that means that the ooze doesn't get it.
Okay, so yes, 2d8 and 30-foot emanation. So
Heal.
that is going to get both of them, right?
Yep.
Thank you, Heath.
You're welcome. Sorry.
I
Sorry,
think
gang.
that personally is a hero point thing, but that's just me, whatever.
I agree.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Roll a d6. I need to give one out anyway, so.
Okay. 4.
All right, this is going to be a general. You got your d30 on you? We got a lot of generals.
Oh,
I do.
All right,
That's
go ahead and roll
exciting.
that d30.
Great. I'd love to get to use this outside of the show that it's... Oh, well, I'm going to drop it on the floor. That's what I'm going to do.
Just do that. That's fine too.
9.
9, okay. This one is from Jason, 25 North, otherwise known as J Laptop.
My boy.
And we are in for another Dwarf Facts with Dwarf Daddy.
Yes. Dwarves are made of stone.
Yeah. To a dwarf, stability is as much a matter of psychology as it is physiology. Like the stone of their mountains and cities, dwarves stand unyielding against life's challenges. They neither bend nor break under strains that would bring the less hardy to their knees. When standing on firm ground, the dwarven build and mindset make them exceptionally hard to knock back or off their feet. Some would say this refusal to budge also extends to dwarven philosophy. So in other words, and I'm adding this part, dwarves are rocks. This has been Dwarf Facts with Dwarf Daddy.
I love it.
Those are some of my favorite. I'm cool with that going forever.
There's a lot. So, okay. Good deal there. Jules, your turn.
Did you heal your...
I did.
Okay.
Oh, I did it the wrong way.
I was wondering, because suddenly they're dying.
Yeah, it's the wrong way. All right.
Shadow
Go ahead.
Verdant Burst.
Yeah. All right, Jules is going to move up to the center, back to the center of the room, full movement, 25, and is trying to put herself in a position to pick her kukri back up.
Okay.
But for this turn, we're just going to shoot. I have to reload first, so that's my second action. Third action is to shoot the hand cannon with bludgeoning at, you guessed it, the ooze.
All right.
Nice, 28.
That's a hit. I need to remind y'all to change your targets up when you're...
Is it not targeting me?
It did not.
Giving me the arrows.
Okay, so that is a hit.
5 damage.
So that goes up to 10 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boom. Looking good.
That's
your
my
turn.
turn.
All right. It is one of the cleaner's turns. This cleaner is starting to get a little panicked. It's going to just attack this ooze with everything it's got. That is a miss, and a critical miss from the cleaner.
Oof.
Nice.
And
It seems like he ain't got much.
It is the ooze's turn, and it is going to start an attack on the cleaner. It's at 18. That's going to hit the cleaner and deal 6 points of damage. All right, it's going to attack again on that same cleaner. With a 9, that's a miss, and third attack. Another miss. Okay. It is the Clear Waters Cleaner's turn, and this one saw Gattleby kill his leader, and as such is going to run
Away?
10 feet over,
Oh.
spend an action to extend the reach on the spear, and then make an attack on Gattleby with the spear. I'll show you getting a job. Oh, I missed you completely. Never mind.
That's what I thought.
Look at those little noodle arms.
All right, Saze, you are up.
All right. So something I noticed is that now that door is free, we could just straight up just bail on this this fight. You know, just let that yeast ooze just like
what about that?
take them out.
Well, we'd have to pass the ooze too.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have attack of opportunity. Come on. But regardless, we're gonna just stick it out. So Oz is gonna go ahead and let's just go ahead and use gravity weapon. So you see that like at this point he's been hit enough to where he is a little bit angry at this whole thing because so much nonsense has happened since we've gone into this abandoned brewery
simply for Gattleby's old wedding ring.
Random
yeah, exactly, for old wedding ring, and at this point it's just like
we're a day and a half into this.
yeah, exactly. We've sunk so much time
and
into this.
And that motherfucker tried to leave us. I'm sorry.
So yeah, absolutely. You get
for me and mine.
So obviously, you know, he's emitting waves of energy as his anger builds up, and that translates to the gravity weapon. So he's going to go ahead and cast that. That's going to last for a minute, and that's just going to boost my first weapon strike each round to gain a status bonus to damage equal to twice the number of weapon damage dice. So
yep, so it'll be at +2 at this level.
So casting it, I'm going to go ahead and move up to this creature right here. And since I had already established it as my hunt prey earlier, I could go ahead and do a twin takedown on this one.
Okay.
Nice.
And the Mangosh.
Well, let's roll the damage first here because
yes.
the gravity weapon.
Fair enough, okay. And I'm going to go ahead and use that guidance as well to boost it +1 more.
Nice.
Oh, wait, that can only be on an attack?
Oh, okay, on an attack? Okay, well,
yeah.
It doesn't matter, okay. Right. Then I'll use it on the second attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 + 2, so 5. All right, now roll your second attack. You can roll it with that +1 on the guidance.
All right. So that's 13 on the die +1, so that's going to be a 21.
All right, that is another hit.
All right. 2 on the die for a 4.
So we're looking at 9 points of damage total.
Yes.
All right. Pretty good hit there.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right. George, you're up.
All right. So, George... I think what I'm going to have George do is move 15, 20, 25 feet, or that'd be 20. I could actually move one further. Kind of bunched up with the group a little bit, but that puts me in range of the ooze to get off a telekinetic projectile.
Nice.
Okay.
Plus, we don't know where that dragon thing is, so I'm glad you got out that quarter.
That's also true. We're going to do bludgeoning on the telekinetic projectile. And that's a 28.
That's a hit.
Yep. It's a critical if it doesn't matter.
Well, that's a critical. It would be a critical on the thing too, but you still have the cleaner targeted.
Oh, I was even like trying to prepare myself. I was clicking around, targeting other stuff to get used to it, and I targeted the wrong thing. Sorry.
It's all right. It's still a hit either way.
All right. And that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That is enough with the weakness to bludgeoning that takes it to 14 with 13 HP remaining.
Yeah!
Nice.
Ooze is down.
Oh, yeah.
Finally!
Okay.
Had to take that thing down. It smells like the kitchen of a donkey's in here.
They had to
boy.
bring donkeys into this. Okay.
All right. Is that your whole
my turn.
situation?
Yep.
All right.
We bunched up, and here comes Roxy.
Here comes Roxy. Roxy is going to emerge from the ground right where they were.
Turns into a sandworm and engulfs all of us.
I don't like it.
It's going to do something with sand. It is going to do a dirt breath.
Oh.
Okay.
Ew.
So the drake emerges from the ground with its gullet just swollen with the dirt that it just swallowed to burrow, and then it's going to do an attack on a 5-foot burst. So we're going to attack. Center this burst on Amir.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so we can't get everybody, but I can get Asaze, Amir, and George. So I need reflex saves.
Oh, baby.
I don't like it.
Mia rolls an 18.
Okay.
Dang it.
I am going to use my hero point to reroll that.
I am
Roll
all-
what?
My critical fail.
Thank you.
Reflex. Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 10, and I'm going to use a hero point as well.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Nice. I don't know why I meant to saying that. Damn.
16 instead.
18 instead. No, I'm sorry. 16.
Okay. The DC is 16.
That is
wow.
2 successful
Wow.
hero points.
Nice.
So you
was.
guys will only take half damage from this bludgeoning burst of rocks and mud that explodes as this like spit loogie full of just mud explodes all around you guys. So all of you will take half this damage. So you take 6, which is half 12 bludgeoning damage.
Right.
It's like
Dewey
an
would be
Almudron
so
from
disappointed.
Monster
Slinging mud from his own pet.
Well, he's dead now.
Fair enough.
Roxanne, you bitch! You dirty bitch!
Roxanne!
All right, Amir, you are up. Amir.
Oh, that is me.
Thinking about it.
All right. You know what? I'm going to take out my alchemical crossbow.
Okay.
I haven't directly said that I've loaded it, so I'm going to assume it's not loaded. With my alchemist, with my
Right.
grenade. It's
Right.
loaded with a bolt, but, you know.
Right.
And I'm going to fire at the one right in front of me. Right to the side of me.
Okay. The cleaner.
Yep. The cleaner.
All right.
He's up in my face, and I want to play target practice with this guy. Let's see. All right. That's a 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
I accidentally had the one in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's all right. Oh,
Roll the damage for me. Thank you.
we got that. Eight damage.
Okay. That is enough to fell the foe.
Nice.
However, another verdant burst happens in 30 foot. Although this one is way less powerful as it's only 1d4 of healing. So 2 points go back to the one in the far corner. And I will say at this point, he's like, listen, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because we had a just cause, but I don't want to die. Can I just leave?
Can you
No.
take your
Got it.
dragon with you?
And it's Gattleby's turn.
I'm
Do whatever you're gonna do, Zach.
inclined
Typical
to let him.
youngsters not finishing the job.
Damn it.
Gattleby is going to hold his turn. If Roxy or the Clearwater Cleaner make a hostile action, he will respond in kind by lobbing a bomb, otherwise he will not attack.
Well, okay, so you're making the choice then to ready an action, which takes 2 actions, so your turn, to throw a bomb at at the cleaner?
At the cleaner, if either of them makes a hostile action.
Got it. All right. Jules.
Ready in an action takes how many? 1 or 2 actions?
Takes 2 actions to ready an action.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to pick up my kukri. That's 1 action.
Okay.
I'm going to probably do something dumb and move up to be next to Gattleby.
Okay.
And do I strike the Drake or no? Because the little green dude's given up, but the dragon's master's dead.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like,
Just follow your heart.
my heart is terrible, and I'm going to strike with the kukri at the Drake.
All right.
I've decided not
You're
to
going to fire
use her
the
name.
kukri at the Drake.
I'm not What? No.
I'm gonna explode my knife.
That's a
That is a
19. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And what that does is it reloads my gun.
Nice.
And
I'll see you
does-
doing the Dark Tower reload thing.
We're trying. I read the cliff notes. No, that's a 4 to Roxy.
All right.
And that's my turn. And she'll
Okay.
call out, she's like, listen, I don't think the dragon can give up. So, like, if you want to run away, dude, go to hell. But, like, this guy, I think we got to kill him.
All right.
Talking
I will
about
say
the
the cleaner is going to use its turn to move to the door. Second action, open the door. Second action, close the door behind him. And then third action, move again.
Just clearing the battlefield.
He knows who we are.
That is true.
We can chase him down.
Well, let's handle.
Saze.
All right, so Asaze, I'm not gonna deal with chasing down a what's it called?
Why not?
Orochi.
I mean, it's a sentient person that can tell on us. I didn't think about that.
Okay, all right, okay. Asaze, realizing that this is a sentient Leshy that could rat on us, totally has been thinking about this rather than just now. He's not even going to express that to the group, but he's just going to go ahead and get in on a chasing move. So, let's see, maximum movement I can make is 25 feet in 1 action. So, first, 25. Second, there's going to be another 25, open the door, not close it behind him. Collide, token collide. There we go. There we go. Actually, I meant to move right here.
Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
so
Can you split your movement like that?
No, you can't. So
Okay,
you're
so-
going to go here. Second action to move in front of the door. Third action to open the door.
Okay, so, alright, so I open
So
the door and I'm
you'll
right here
start-
then.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
where you are.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Okay, alright.
All right, Judge.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to assist in this endeavor. Could I telekinetic projectile through his space? Through
Yeah,
Osaze's
totally.
space? Okay.
100%.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll have to move up to do that. But I can't move.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Ooh, I don't know if I have the range. Let me see.
You should if you. Oh, because it's 2 actions.
Yeah. I don't think I can do that.
Can you not step more northernly? I can't tell. Where
Well, then
the
I can't
guy
see him.
is. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the range on 30 feet?
30 feet, yeah.
But you could. Is it an attack roll?
Yeah.
Well, you could do it. With the minus.
Yeah.
which is -2.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try. And I still have a hero point, so if I roll bad, I'll just hero point that bad boy. We got to take this person down. Okay. Ooh, hold on. You target correctly. 4. I got a 4 on the die. I'm re-rolling.
Okay.
18 would be a 16, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
Nice.
Noise.
8 damage.
That is exactly enough to bring him to unconscious.
Nice.
We got 2 sharpshooters in the
Dead.
family.
Wow.
Proud of you.
Like, and
Wow.
I just thought that's rad. Like,
That is
That
hell.
is pretty cool.
You're
like,
bending bullets.
right, like I run towards the door at the same time, like use my magic to like pull up another one of those pieces of copper tubing, sling it like over Osaze's shoulder, and kind of almost bend it a little bit around the corner and catch him just like right in the very back of the head. You know.
We are
You
truly
just hear a
outlaws, aren't we?
Fuck yeah, nice.
All right, Roxy is going to do a Draconic Frenzy on Jules.
Yeah, you that tracks. I did slash you with my.
Yeah. All right, so here comes the jaw attack and 2 wing attacks. Oh, man. That's a miss, and a critical miss.
Oh yay!
Nice.
And then is going to use a speed surge to move twice for his third action.
God dang.
Oh, it's coming to you, kid.
We'll see.
And it does.
It
Amir,
does.
you're up. Amir,
It does.
you're up.
Emir. Let's see, what's Emir gonna do? Everybody's only barely injured to injured.
Kill this thing so we can
I
end
think
this
I'll
combat.
kill this thing so we can end this combat. Alright, I'm gonna move up a little bit. 15 feet diagonally to the north. I got a straight shot to the injured Roxy. I'm gonna reload my crossbow. Doesn't that just take 1 action? And then fire my crossbow.
All right.
Boom. That is a 16.
That is a miss.
Shoo. My turn is ended.
Okay. Gattleby.
I've got 1 bomb left. He moves up as much as he can. Targets the yonder lizard. Fires 16.
a
Range
miss.
penalty on that, man.
Wait, there shouldn't be a range penalty on that. So that's an 18,
Yep.
which hits.
Nice.
Let's go, Gattle baby.
Okay. So 11 damage.
Here's the thing. It does have some resistance to electricity, so not all of that goes through. But still, a pretty decent chunk goes through.
Okay. I mean,
And it is off guard now.
I guess I'll throw a rock for my third action.
Hell yeah.
Let's get that rock action.
We start slinging mud for real.
17 to hit.
Oh,
Wow, that is a hit. It's a hit because you got it off guard
nice.
with the electrical bomb before.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So
Old man.
max damage, 8 damage.
All right.
Old man yells at Scott, throws rocks at lizards.
Still
Stay
up,
out of the Woolworths.
but very close to death. Wow.
That's fantastic. So
Jules, can you finish this up?
Oh, she's going to try. She's going to move to stand actually, take that back a little bit. Yeah, just
Yeah.
in front of George, and is going to shoot. Actually, yeah, because I've reloaded. Gonna shoot. 29.
That's a critical hit.
Damn.
You go ahead and
Watch
describe
out.
your kill here.
So she comes
Oh my
charging
god,
up.
you can't. You can't.
What?
4 is not enough to do it.
oh no!
What the fuck?
How did that even happen?
Okay, that's fine. I'm going
wow.
to third action strike with my kukri.
All you gotta do is hit. Got 1 hit point left.
What are you shooting at a thing, Laffy Taffy?
Fuck. 13.
Wow, I cannot believe that.
I don't think
Besides
that roll worked correctly.
What?
It says
it's
2
just-
times 1d6 plus 1, but the roll only happened once when you click on it.
Yeah.
Because you don't roll it twice, you only roll it once and then multiply the result by 2. She rolled a 1 on the die.
2, yep, you're right.
You wanted me to do math?
Please
I
excuse
didn't.
my dear
It's
Aunt
just
Sally,
silly.
am I right?
This is for you.
All right, Sasa, you got this.
Alright, yeah, so he hears that hum of a sling slid right past him. Then he hears the action going on behind him. He hears the flutter of wings. He whips around, and with a twin takedown, he is going to swing on Chandra Dragon.
Chandra.
You can't do a twin takedown because it's not your.
It's not my hunted prey. You're right.
I know.
So instead,
I know.
Bring the gravity.
He's a
Stab
smug
it,
baby.
man. Just stab it. It's got
There
to
we
be
go.
one.
Yeah, like literally just hit it once.
17.
All right, that is a
on
hit
the
because of the off guard condition from Gattleby's lightning bomb, which
So
is enough to kill it.
So good. And so, yeah, just with a wide arc.
Barely by one. Enough by one.
So
to
with
kill
a
it.
wide
my
arc,
God.
he just sweeps sideways and he just smacks it up against the wall with his club.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Okay, all right. I want to. I'm not gonna. We'll see you just yet because I want to go ahead and kind of wrap all this up while we got Zach here. So real quick, I know you guys will want to loot the bodies.
Indeed.
You find 2 handfuls of moss.
You do find 30 gold on Dewey's body
Nice.
and a wand of heal.
Ooh. There you go, Heath.
Nope. I can't
No,
cast
what's
heal.
But you got to take that trick magic item
Yeah.
as a feat so you can start using wands. Because once you do that, then it becomes all wands become viable to you.
And we can get you a holster to put your wand in.
Yeah, there's actually a holster on Dewey if you want to take it. There is a
That's
wand holster.
amazing.
Nice.
If we level up to 3, I will certainly try to do that.
30 gold pieces in the stash. Okay, there is also. Let's see. I don't think that the cleaners have anything. Well, they got a spear. If anybody wants spears, there's spears. But and then there is also on Dewey's person a scrap of paper, and it says, "Lovey, Gattleby suffered a terrible accident. Yours, Dewey." There's like a little pin, like he was going to pin it maybe to this door or something like that. So, Lovey, anybody have any guesses who that is?
Lovey.
The old wife of Gattleby.
Nope.
Is it Loveless?
Love
Yes.
this.
It's Loveless.
Oh!
So then you can presume that the cleaners were hired by Mugland and Lovelace to come get Gattleby.
I'm really glad I caught that dude with that telekinetic projectile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously,
seriously.
that could have been really bad.
Gotta start thinking more about being bad, guys.
Yeah, like you guys are wanted.
Yeah.
Remember that.
It's hard.
Okay, so you guys can make it back to the bullet and barrel, or I'm sorry, the barrel and bullets without any further incident.
I do want to collect some yeast from the yeast oozes.
Yeah,
because
Okay.
Emir would be fascinated by that. Just
Yeah.
ooze technology mixed with his other passion, brewing. So
Yeah,
Fair.
Do
totally.
like Gattleby and start snorting it.
Best way.
When you arrive there, Dunsmith is awaiting you with a bottle of whiskey in hand and 50 gold each for your job well done.
yeah.
Gattleby, for his part, I don't know, Zach, you tell me how he says goodbye to the crew.
Thanks, I guess.
That's perfect.
You're welcome, I guess.
I guess.
And I have one final piece of news for you guys. You have leveled up to level 3,
Nice. There we go.
and we will see you next time.
We'll see you.
All right.
All right.